Hello everybody and welcome back to another live stream. Today we are going to be checking out another horror game. I'm not sure if it's an indie horror game or if it's a studio, whatever, a commercial studio, whatever the opposite of indie horror game is. Horror game. But unlike the other games that we have been playing recently, we've been playing Hello Neighbor, we've been playing Bendy and the Ink Machine, we've been playing Cuphead, all these original, I wouldn't say original, well, they're original, yeah, but OG is a better word. All these OG games that have came out in the last decade that have been really nice. Today we are checking out a horror game that released just last year. So yeah, this is gonna be we are playing No, I'm Not a Human, which is somewhat of a Papers, Please type game that you know, is about choosing to let people in your house or keeping them away if you think they are suspicious or something like that. You can also just shoot them if you feel like they are you know, suspicious or anything like that. But yeah, we are going to be checking that game out today for the very first time. I have seen a stream on it, so I do know what it's like. I do know what it's about. I do know what the premise is, but I haven't really deep dived into the stream. I've only seen like a bit of it, and even the parts that I did see, I'm more often than not, well, I've forgotten them already. Because, you know, it's not really a game that feels memorable to me, at least when I saw it on stream. But I still want to play it. I still want to have a good time on it. I still want to experience it for myself. And yeah, maybe we will experience something cool, experience something really that I haven't experienced when I was watching those live streams of people playing this game. Yeah, it's gonna be lots of fun. Before we begin today, we are donating money for StackUp.org, a non-profit charity organization advocating for veteran mental health and suicide prevention. So if you guys have any extra cash or money to spare, then run !charity in the chat box or !StackUp to know more about the lovely organization we are supporting this year. All right, that being said, let us go and hop into this and see what we got going on for us. Let's actually move my camera a little bit to the side because it's a little bit off center. Yeah, kinda. There you go. That looks better. All right, let's switch over. We do need to get the game captured on here. Hopefully that works. I don't know if that works. It does work. Perfect. All right, so we got the menu screen right here. We got some pictures of eyes, teeth, and, you know, a guy looking inside of our house. What are these? Why can't I hover over these? I don't know why I can hover over these. It feels like they're interactable, but they're not. Yeah, all right. I think we should just hop straight into it, I guess. Let's go and experience what this game has to offer us. New game. Hope everyone's having a nice Monday. Ooh. Birds in the sky. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. What the heck? Realistic footage? We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty! Hello, kitty! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Who is that? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Who's that guy walking outside the window? Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Whoa, straight into it, I guess. The sensitivity is way too, insane. I don't know why it's like that for every single game I'm playing. The sensitivity is always way too big. Okay, there you go. I think that's better. We can look outside the window. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. We're not gonna open the door just yet. I do want to check around my house and see what we got going on here before we check in the door. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. Can't go in there either. Can't go in the kitchen. A skinny dog is standing on a footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Okay. Loneliness and isolation? Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Kombucha saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Don't use. I don't think I want to use kombucha just yet. Cannot use the radio. I can check in my bedroom. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I can sleep. I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. I can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Okay. Maybe not yet. Alright, let's go open the door. Alright. Sorry to leave you hanging, man. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth? Or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. Okay, how are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Alright. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Kitchen? Kitchen? Okay. Alright. I guess we're going to sleep. Our neighbor's staying with us tonight, so that we don't get killed. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. Breaking news! What the frick is that freaking face? Hello? Why are your eyes so huge? Are your glasses really that bad? Alright, breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. See our channel. Hey. You don't like to sleep by the nightstand. You don't look that way. You're full of energy. Okay. Radio? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. Turn the right knob? Okay. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. I remove the wave blocker for the radios. Frick them. Frick, it doesn't work now. Okay. Alright. Hello. Hello, this is emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. What? Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. I can speed up. Okay. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Alright. No one in the office, but we can check around here. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying, wish people would just leave me alone already. Uh-oh. Well, we can't really be alone, can we? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was a rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Okay, then. It's beer day. Hey! Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Okay? Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great now, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. And then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 199199. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation one day. Drink a beer and relax. Okay. Alright, we got the beer. World's got to crap, but a cold beer still hits right. Oh! That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Alright. Well, we now know that that does that. Can we check anything else, or are we, like, cooked? There's nothing in this room. Nothing. Alright. I'm afraid looking at right now make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. Okay, let's just go home. Let's just go to sleep then. Go to bed. Honk me 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 honk shoo me 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 me. Hey. Okay. Too many bad memories. Okay, I'm coming. Calm down. Hello. Hi. Oh, it's you. It's the girl from the cutscene. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people, too. How did you get in here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be, too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tipped over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Bye! Thanks for coming. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Perhaps they are. Perhaps they are. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around with a cure in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. How can they see me from the window? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Aww. That's cute. Alright, who's out here? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but you look really tall, sir. They kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is hell sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete idiot. I guess we'll let him in. Fine, whatever. Oh my god, look at his face. Thank you. Trust people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. Oh, hi. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Alright. Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Why did you come out all the way over here? What? Excuse me? I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon. Please. Sure, I guess? I mean, we gotta be careful, but I mean, how do I check if they're a visitor? There's no way we can check for them right now, so... I guess you're fine? Your elbow's a little twitched, but we let in a pretty tall guy earlier, so sure, I'll let you in, I guess. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Okay. Hello? Fancy letting me in, mate? Why are you just walking around in underwear? Where the hell did you come from? Ain't it obvious? Hotter than the devil's butt out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or some bunch of clowns. Me? I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. Then what the hell are you doing at my place? Why didn't you stay in jail? I'd have stayed, sure. But you think anybody asked me? Clock at 0, you get out the gate. No cash, old lady hit it up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here or what? Come in, I guess. I mean, we're just letting everyone in. I hope we get to, I mean, you seem fine. I don't know if there's like anything wrong with you, but I mean, we gotta be able to check. There's like gotta be some indications or whatever the frick that will allow us to tell if they're a visitor or not, because what the hell? I mean, yeah, there definitely is, because how else are you supposed to tell? Because these guys are pretty smart. Smart choice, mate. Okay. No one else is coming? Sure. Alright, I guess we go to bed. Sleepy. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need by picking up the phone. Just call 138413 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Okay. 4Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay. Can we buy that right now? Alright, radio. What the frick? Why are you so fast? You just send your photos, but please don't send any eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails? But what do you mean by eyes, teeth, and fingernails? What? Interesting. We can kombucha, but we're not going to. Alright, I guess let's just start checking some guys. Yes? Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It messed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears into beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay. Maybe we'll test them some point. No one in there. Hi there. Oh, Square Bunky? If you did time, where are your tattoos? Mate, just cause I ain't inked up don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover. Simple. Sure, I've been in my fair share of trouble, but I never killed a man. Don't take this the wrong way, mate, but I gotta ask. How you calling the shots here? What about it? Stay out of my business? I got a feeling you're letting just about anyone in here. Bums, creeps. That's bad business. I've been around, but I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. Say, you let some old geezer and he goes and kills over on your couch. Then what? Then what? They'll pin it on you, his death on your hands. Get it? Or say it's a woman. Some guy knocks her up. Then what? You gonna take care of the rugrat? You want that mess? Eh? Bottom line, mate. Real men only. Me, you, we can pull our weight. You saying I should just turn away the elderly women and kids? And this is coming from an ex-con? You're a sharp one, mate. No need for him. You got some freaking nerve, you know that? Since when did you become an expert? The day you got out? Think you're funny, do ya? Loud and clear, mate. I'll stay out of it. Don't gotta say it twice. Only thing bothering me. Why the hell everyone's still wearing clothes in this heat? You're a weirdo. I'm definitely gonna test you once I get back to you. Hi. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So when I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Okay, let's try testing them. What do you want to check? Teeth. What? Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Okay, Goodbye. So, do I fit the description? Pull out the gun. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I wish I stayed at my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Shoot her! I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Or let me live a little bit longer? Oh! Oh my god! That is brutal. That is actually brutal. Hello? Okay, well, that's a visitor apparently. Okay. We got an achievement for identifying a visitor. Interesting. Alright. Are your teeth? Oh, square bunky? Check me your teeth. Alright, mate. Say the word and I'll show you what you want to see. Teeth. Teeth, huh? They're yellow. Cavities or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Sure. That ain't a sign of anything, right, mate? Alright. I guess. Let's just go to sleep, I suppose. We're out of energy, so we can't really do much. Alright. Anyone out here? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground? Someone killed them? It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Uh-oh, that's not good. We can't use the phone? Oh, come on. Uh-oh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. What? Passes by my house? Why? Why would I want him to pass by my house? Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. What? The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. What are you saying, sir? That's a little weird. No? What the freak are you saying? The sun is cleansing us? What the frick do you mean? Behold, the freaking beams of blessing! What? Are you still confused, human? Okay, wait, one sec. Okay. Okay. What do you mean by that? And why are your eyes so weird? Are you a visitor? Yeah, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. This looks like Jack Black, by the way. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous freaking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? What happened to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. You should leave. Get out of here. I think you're actually just so suspicious right now. What do you mean? Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, cat food. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. Cat food? No, we can't. Why would we need cat food? Bro, you're out here like... You're out here talking about how the sun is going to cleanse us? Bro, this is your fate. If I send you away, then just treat it as it's your fate. Dude, get out of here. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then freak you! I'll go save someone else! See ya, craphead! Good freaking bye! Bye. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, so this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? Are your kids dead? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. What? Is this house far away? Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete idiot. What is that supposed to mean? What? It's hard not to fight when you live with someone who acts like a complete idiot? Okay. So why would you want to go back to him? Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Oh, okay, well, sure, I guess. Alright. I guess. Come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What the hell are you? What's the problem? How do you even end up here? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. What? Airports shut down, trains too. You picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, if I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now, and I can't afford a hotel. Please, let me stay with you. Okay. Sure? I appreciate it. Alright. Is that everyone? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Awesome. Time to go to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging solution. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, the crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Turmoil, terror and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes of the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. Okay. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. We should probably call that number then, huh? Radio. What? Don't let this blight to cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide your pack of... What? Why was that so fast? Excuse me. Can I use the phone? I can. Neighbor. Let's call our neighbor. Why not? 199119. Hello? Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous, guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw the silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else you might see. Be careful. Thanks, you take care too. Psychics. Hello? Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? Why do you need to know who I am? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside of you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread in the kitchen? A slice of bread? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No? Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Okay. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally? Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that, they'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thanks for using your service. A consultation fee will be charged for your account. Connect your account shortly. Well, freak you! That's correct. Our visitor removal our visitor removal specialists need to make a living after all. How was your experience today? Screw you! Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Bro, get out of here. Amateur's exorcism, keep control over your body. Frick you! I got an achievement for that. Okay, let's call for a rest. Sure. Hello, you reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica? Wait, what? 1 can of coffee. Oh god, wait a minute. Energica or coffee? Wait a second. Actually, I've changed my mind. Wait a second. Okay, 000451. We'll come back to that in a bit, but wait. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. To ensure a proper visitor reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question. Thank you, that's everything. Thank you for cooperating with with FEMA. Okay. Before we go to full rest, there is something I want to do. Energica or coffee? Okay, wait, let's think about this here. Energica is an energy drink. Coffee is caffeine. What do they do? I'm assuming one of them gives us more energy to use per day, while the other one replenishes our energy. I'm gonna assume that the coffee one is better, purely because I feel, oh wait, no, I mean, I don't know, man. Energica sounds nice, but I'm not sure if that's useful. I want to get the product that gets me able to sort of I want to be able to use the product that allows me to increase my maximum energy. Crush a cockroach? What? I got an achievement for crushing a cockroach. Wow, okay. There's pickles. Alright, I guess let's just order some. I think the Energica is gonna be the one that refills our thing. So I'm gonna get the coffee, and I'm gonna hope that that increases our thing. 1 can of coffee. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. All right, thanks. I probably should have called them the night before so we would have no issues with this. All right, aren't you cool like that? Oh, we can talk to them again? Like what? Trying to clown me? Sun's cooking butt like bacon. Streets got more burnt ends of the barbecue. And you're in a sweater. Who's a real idiot here, mate? These clothes are like a part of me. I'm good. Part of you, huh? Whatever you say, mate. Streets hotter than hell and you're all clowning around with the feathers in your caps. Dumb as hell. Sweat dripping down your cracks, but God forbid somebody sees my sweaty cheeks. Or maybe if somebody ain't sweating at all those layers, that means they aren't normal. Are you trying to say I'm a visitor? Relax, mate. I ain't trying to come for you. You seem solid. You want to sweat? That's your deal. I'm talking about these other clowns, like wearing an overcoat to the beach. So what, I'm supposed to strip down? Hell of a theory. Where'd you come up with that? I'm serious, mate. Walking around in layers right now is some crazy crap. What kind of clown does that in this heat? That's what I'm talking about. You have to be either a total idiot or a... screw it, I'm done talking. Bro, okay. Fine. Whatever you say, man. Hi, man. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough for all this, and now... One day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Okay. Sure, I guess. Hi, guys. It's Stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people, too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Okay. Sure, I guess. Is there anyone else? You. Okay, why can't I interact with this? I need to check myself. No! What? I have to check myself as well? Oh my god. If only I could get out of this place. Where were you planning to go? What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyway. Damn son, screw it. And screw the whole visitors epidemic. Is it just here or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long. Saved up, begged for vacation leave. And what do I get? The trip ended before it even began. I will test you for your fingers. You think I'm infected? Hands. My hands? You looking for some kind of rash? You seem fine. Okay. You're a little sunburned, that's all, but it's not an infection. Sure, okay. You seem alright. What about your teeth, I wonder? Looks like the conversation is over. Okay, wait. Let's check the guys here. Let's check you. I want to check your freaking teeth. Or, I mean, I checked your teeth. I mean, you seemed fine. And if I check your hands are probably gonna be dirty because you're like so insanely, you're so insanely dirty. You guys, can I check you? I need to test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Let's do hands. Here, take a look. They're shovels, not palms, all for the kids? What? Okay. I hope it's fine. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know, man. I probably should have shot someone in there. Okay. What? What is that noise? Are you okay in there? You're just coughing. Okay. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Okay. It's family day. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been hurt all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing that they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Okay. Sure. Just casually doing stuff. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track out that creepy visitor? Okay. Sure, I guess. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? This is the pale guy. So, you alone? That's some bright teeth you got there, sir. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Get out of here! Alright, 4S delivery here. Hey, didn't think deliveries are still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun. They moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yeah. Here you go, coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Bye. Order something for 4S. Okay, cool. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? Do you really believe that? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder of the deeper meaning of your I'll go have a ponder of the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. Goodbye. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day? No freaking way! Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. Oh my god, bro. So, all we gotta do is send a team of insane astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch, mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking crap with their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Sure. Come in, I guess. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me. Like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Alright. No one else is coming tonight? Sure, okay. We haven't had any visitors doing any funny business, have we? Yeah, it seems pretty chill so far. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor's sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river feel like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cherney has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Cherney beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 138-413. Okay. Sure, I guess. Can't check the... Oh, let's check the radio. Nothing. Check this, maybe? Oh, here we go. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about the visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Okay. Alright, wait, before we talk to these guys, can we use a coffee? Coffee. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. Oh! That gives us... I knew it. That gives us another thing. Awesome. Alright, let's go talk to our guys. You seem chill. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Do you have a fever? I'm not the one with the fever. It's the whole freaking planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting, the forests are ablaze, the world is burning. The planet is trying to shake us off like blood-blooded fleas. One day it'll succeed, you know? And don't think it'll be painless. Ugh. Frick off, please. I don't feel well. What? Are you okay? Are you good, man? It's so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. I do have a phone. Hey there. Oh, Scrubbunky? So what was it you wanted to say the last time? Listen, mate. I can spell it out for you, but first, are you actually gonna listen? Yes. Alright, mate. Here it is. Long story short, everyone around here is a bad apple. What makes you say that? Have you always thought of people as different fruits? No. What makes you say that? Mate, if it wasn't burning up, think I'd be wandering around half naked in my banana hammock? It's bugging me how everyone else is strolling around dressed like they don't feel the heat. You've been out here longer than me, but it's like you've been living in the bunker. You even know how to spot one of those freaks? Yeah, I know them. I know the signs, saw them on TV. Nobody knows for sure. Hope the hell you do, mate. Would suck if those signs turned out to be BS. They'd throw your butt in the slammer. Honestly, mate, looking at the way things are now, people ain't people no more. I felt safer on the inside. Okay. No one in there. Anyone in here? It's you guys. So, dude. What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just looks the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots say, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! If only I could get out of this place. Why didn't you leave earlier? I told you, there was always something in the way. One thing after another. Besides, I thought now was the perfect time to travel. Finally get some sun on my skin. If I'd known things would have turned out like this, I'd have gone sooner, seen the world while I still could. Now I'll only ever see it in pictures. All those countries gone to hell. Let's test this guy on his teeth. Check it. Okay, it looks fine. Teeth totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Sure. Only could get out of this place. Let's check your eyes. My eyes, no problem. It looks fine, I guess. Good thing I brought my sunglasses. Okay. You seem fine. What about the shirtless guy? Or the naked guy in here? I need to test you. The eyes. Want to see if I got a conscience in there? All right, then take a look. Okay, sir. Well, I'm gonna shoot you. I thought dark glasses would help keep the sun out. Turns out they're useless. You think I'm lying to you? I'm telling you, dark glasses ain't gonna stop the sun. Try it yourself. I don't think that's true. Die! Crap, you are such a dumb son of a female dog. I thought you were solid, but you're a bad apple. No! No! What do you mean he was safe? Are you kidding me? No! Oh, no. Oh, no, no. What do you mean the freaking signs can be... The signs can be safe too? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Let's call our neighbor, I guess. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. I don't see him still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then... one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Well, if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those freak heads so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know, nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something ever happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Let's call Forrest. I don't want to call those damn freaking psychics again. Can we get another coffee? Hello, you reached for rest delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in your system. What? Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling in another time. Thank you. What do you mean? Bro, come on now. Hello, this is FEMA Medical Division. Consultation. What should I know about the eyes? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine containing beverages. Okay. Alright. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please see your question. Alright, that's everything, I guess. Thank you for cooperating with FEMA. So, we probably have bloodied red eyes now because of the coffee? Uh-oh. Go to sleep then, I guess. What? What the heck happened? Your neighbor's house, which you just painted white, is now charred blacker than black? No! It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worry thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. No! No! Oh god. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in the helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure which greater reward, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Probably both, you know? Come on now. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies were scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah, it seems like it. What the frick, bro? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? Why should I trust you? I could show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you protecting gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once you have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh, wait, who did you take? Wait, who is that? Is that the... It's not the sun guy. That's, Who is that? I don't know who that is. What? Okay. Well, goodbye, I guess. How's your new life treating you, baby? What the hell, who are you? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it? Are you okay? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. No. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open, but I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Oh my god, no! No! Let me in and I can give you that, make you feel something. No! I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Get out of here. You're not seducing me, man. Oh no, it's the daughter. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. No! Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Get in here. You'll help me? I'm scared. Bro, come in here. You deserve to be treated. It's the kitty. Hi. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? What? Excuse me? I'm busy. Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? This person's definitely a visitor. There's no way. Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Oh my god. The guy that said we gotta let the cat in. We gotta let the cat in. Oh my god, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I mean, we can shoot you afterwards, right? Let's just let you in and we'll shoot you. Come in. Poor Dan's freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Okay. Alright. We only let one person, oh, well, two people. Unless the child is a visitor, I hope we only let one visitor in tonight. Oh, no! Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. This agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. I don't have any of those things though. Hi. Oh, well, I'm immediately gonna shoot you. Kitty is here, what more do you need? What a dumb question, why are you here? You open door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me, place is place. Said go here, so we went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? I'm gonna shoot you. You test me, huh? Yes, be sure of something. Armpits. Stare, sniff, what else? Yeah, okay. I see some hair, but you're definitely a visitor, so I'm gonna shoot you. Pull out the gun. What? You already missed chance. No second sniff. Not my fault. Only all this idiot do that. Goodbye. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd bathe for a big idiot. Never thought. Alright, so you're a visitor. Yep. Alright, cool. Later, tall guy. Who died? You? It's so stuffy in here. Did you call your husband? Why should I? He just makes some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient. Maybe he was just scared to gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's his idea. Maybe you should call him. His number is 301-8881. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. He should help look for them. Okay. Aw, I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Oh my god, I feel so bad for the kid. No one in there. And someone is dead. Okay. Well, we have 3 stuff to test, so let's test if this person's a visitor. I doubt the kid's a visitor. They wouldn't do that. Need to test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Check armpits. Okay, there are some armpits. Ran out of deodorant ages ago. Don't hold it against me. Sure. What else? Teeth, eyes. You look safe. See these huge bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do to you. What about teeth? Is that white teeth, ma'am? You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Was that white teeth? It was a little bit yellow, but I think you're fine. I actually think you're fine, man. My water bottle doesn't have any more water. I'm gonna have to get some more water in a bit. I feel a little hungry. I think you're fine. No. I think you're okay. Okay. What about you? Feeling any better? My good man, we're all going to die someday. That's an unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? Faith will deliver us to the sweet hereafter? I don't know, maybe float around in space? If you really think about it, we must be completely alone in the universe. There's clearly no other life, just cold, empty space. If there were, we'd have to have picked up some kind of signal or sign by now, right? I don't know. An empty void of endless darkness. Ending up there would be the same as disappearing. I want to be alone. This guy's definitely not a visitor. I think he's fine. Alright, radio. Just got no one to talk to. The phone roulette is just what you needed. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. What? I'm getting so many phone numbers, by the way. Holy. Phone roulette, 891-533. Hello, you reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? Where do you live? No. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown. Fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I called regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? Do you miss your hometown? I miss them, not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't. And I promised him we'd keep in touch when I called him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared so much about me. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we'd like each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it burned down, pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye. And stay strong, okay? Aw. Let's call Forests. Come on, tell me I can order another coffee. God damn it! Contact FEMA. Hello, this is FEMA. We are now able to provide consultation. Armpits. To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. Okay, thank you. That's everything. Deadbeat mom's husband? Huh? Yeah? Hello? Your wife gave me this number. Uh-huh. And? She's lost all the kids. Are they with you? No. Aren't they with her? Not surprised. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you can come and get her? Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? You two can figure this out yourself. Anyway, I'll tell her you're alive. Don't bother. What's the point? We don't give a damn about each other. I have no idea why you're even getting involved. Whatever. Hope you two have a wonderful life. What are you up to? Or what are you on, bro? 199119. No! We cannot call our neighbor. Oh, man. We could cigarette. I don't know why we would want that. But okay. Kitty! Meow. Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Try to tell if it likes it or not. Aw, the kitty is so cute. That was so worth it. Okay, no more radio transmissions. We can save. I don't think I will use this. I think we're fine for now. Can I talk to you? Oh man, I cannot talk to you about your husband. That's so stupid. Alright, good night, I guess. One second. Whoa. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently, now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house, oh so very soon. No, not the neighbor. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burned black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat probably left behind by the creepy, pale visitor. Okay. FEMA officials are expected to study the recent massacre. They're talking all about the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect a pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Oh no. Poor guys. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Will you return the person you took? Return? So our team has already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. Not my neighbor's daughter! No! No! What is wrong with you? Come on, man! If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. What the hell, man? You monster. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. Oh god. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, what the heck happened? Are we back? Some freaking issue came out while I was trying to adjust my microphone. Real quick. Let me just fix my microphone stand. Alright, here we go. I don't know how you feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods? The fires? The decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So... you alone? I am not alone! Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Get out of here. You're not welcome around my house. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, she's already dead, so screw you. Why did you ask me to let some of the cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. What? When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Okay, bye. Hello? Can you let me in, please? Do you need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I've got nowhere else to go. A dorm isn't an option anymore. What happened to your dorm? FEMA. They turned up one day and said they had to inspect everyone. But I heard they were taking the effect of the quarantine zones. I don't want to end up there. Come in. Sure. Thank you so much. Here, we got this cat food. It's not much, but I hope it helps. We got cat food! Yay! Harsh compromise, accept the bribe, shameless. Bro, come on. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? I don't know why I'm doing an Italian accent for this guy, but it feels like it fits. You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh good, that means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Come in. Sure. I guess. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. This guy seems interesting. That all? Okay. Alright, let's go. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Hitty! Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying site to aid the public in the fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Aura? Aura? Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Science hate the search, but did you ever find yourself finding a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time. Okay. Sure, I guess. Kitty! Where did your kitty go? Oh, wait, what? Wait, I can enter this? Could I have always entered this? Kitty? Kitty, hello? What? What is this? This must be important. Potatoes? Are these potatoes? I don't even know. What? Interesting, okay. Alright, radio. This is dispatch. Quick quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of explosions at 3 o'clock hours. Unit 32.8 reporting. Code 60 massive civilian casualties. Officers down. It's 28 code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city's cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay then. Kombucha. Kitty! Feed it some cat food. Yeah. His face is a little hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks? Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Oh! Wait, that's huge! Hell yeah, dude! Can I call the deadbeat mom's husband again? Can I? No? Alright. Can I call phone roulette again? No? Okay. 138413. Tell me I can. Yes! Oh, what the hell? 1 can of coffee, please. Put your delivery tomorrow night. 000451. Oh my god, what are these scammers on Twitch chat? Hello, this is FEMA. Yes, yes, yes. I can't even ask anything else about the, like the photos or anything. Alright then. Sure. No one in there. No one in there. Hi there. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously. Some of it is actually pretty darn fascinating. Take out this one, for instance. It's serious, especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. I'm gonna test you. By all means, just be aware, testing me could lead you to learn things you wished you hadn't. Photo! A photo? Does that count? Photos can be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased. But this moment cannot be tampered with. I think I'll leave you alone for now. I don't think that's dark spots. Okay. Let's talk to this other guy here. Damn, this whole thing's so messed up. You used to live in a dorm, right? Yeah, I didn't mention it before, but I'm not from around here. Came to study, then everything went to hell. At first, they locked us in a dorms, afraid the virus would spread, and then they brought in the yellow suits. I was already getting worried, but when I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones, I wasn't gonna just sit there and wait for them to drag me away. So I climbed out the window and ran. Grabbed my jacket and took off. Had no place to go though, that's how I ended up at your door. Okay. Just a jacket? Yeah, it's my favorite jacket. And don't get me wrong, it's not about the price tag or the brand label. It's one of the few things I have left for my brother. Oh man, if I'm really a visitor, don't tell me, just shoot, alright? Photo. I don't mind taking a photo, but your camera looks kinda weird. Whoa, is that one of those oracles from the ads? Honestly, you don't seem like the kind of person to believe in all that stuff. I'm gonna test your eyes. Or armpits. I know irritation is a sign of a visitor, but it's from the jacket. I sweat in it, and there's just nowhere to shower these days. Am I really a visitor? Crap, crap, crap! Shoot him. Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're a human! You piece of garbage! Are you serious right now? No! Oh my god! I'm doing so bad trying to get these visitors, man. Armpits. Armpits, you say? Now that's unusual. Okay, you seem fine. See the hair? Natural barrier. It slows evaporation, keeps the electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable. Okay. Fine. God damn you guys. How? Are you kidding me right now, man? Are you okay? At least the bar had a high ceiling. You can hang yourself from it, no problem. It's too cramped for me in here. This whole planet's too cramped for me. My good man, I just want this to all to end. It's all a messed up mess. Everything scares me to death. I just can't take it anymore. Why did I even come here? Find some poetry books lying around. Mind if I read one, my good man? Sure. When the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table, let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats. There, that's it. What do you think? It's beautiful. You know, I actually feel a bit better now. Thanks for listening, my good man. Yay! I got an achievement, a very sad poem. Nice. Alright, I guess we should sleep then. Okay. Damn it, man! What do you freaking mean? I'm so bad at determining if they're visitors or not. Are you serious? Hello, Xander, welcome back. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. He's definitely dead. The kid literally confirmed it. Tears straight, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. No. No. It's Cashier Day? The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Give me 1 second. Okay. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. What? He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Poor guy. Poor guy. Is that your neighbor? You should say hello. You see what I did? Funny. What are you doing? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Has the bald guy came yet? Yes, he has. He has. A few times. Hi, 4S delivery here. Witness the beginning of the end? What? Why is everything on fire? How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole crap show. The bald guy that tells you what to do, whatever you do, listen to him. What? Oh, the prophet? You mean the guy that's like... You mean the guy that's like telling... like wants you to read the fortune to him or something? I mean, so far I've done what he says. I got the cat in. There's a cat in this room, in this house now. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only keep to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yes. I got a coffee! Yippee! Oh god, everything's on fire. Oh jeez. Anyone else? That's... no one else? Okay. Was that because of the cat or something? That is insane. Alright then. Good night. Go to bed. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Why do I have one less energy? Or energy? What? Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on this. Yes. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Alright. Well, I should get some coffee. Drink some coffee. Ugh. Oh, man. +1 energy for a few days, please. Give me. Thank you. I don't know what Energica does. It's probably just replenishes energy or something whenever we feel like it. Okay, hi there. It's so stuffy in here. Did you go see your husband? I can barely even get out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm exhausted. I'm pretty sure I'm only alive still out of spite. Everything was on me. The kids, my husband, the whole house. But sometimes he did things that made it almost tolerable. Can we talk later? I'm needing your rest, so I feel like I'm about to pass out. We can hand over a FEMA notice, but I don't know if I want to do that. What happened to our kid? I don't know. I don't know. They left or something. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are you okay? Oh, I can't talk to this guy anymore. Okay, I'm pretty sure this guy's fine. Like, he seems like the most chilled guy ever. The kid's gone. I don't know what happened. Guys, sat in the chair. Still digging through those papers? Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear covered them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly where they note FEMA really stands for. Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Oh. Interesting. The tall guy is never a visitor? Oh, I see, I see. Or perhaps it was something else. Alright, check your teeth. It's not perfect. Cracks, blood, yes, I know, but it's just a bad habit. It's not perfect. It's white teeth, but it's not perfect. Check, oh my god. Hands, I guess. Oh my god, of course. You have your stuff, you have your hands scribbled all over the freaking... Or you have your conspiracy stuff scribbled all over your hands, of course. See, the ink gets under my nails, on my skin, work deep into the pores, traces of knowledge, and I've paid dearly for them. Okay. I think this guy's clear. Check your eyes. I think he's fine. They're blue, good, it means they haven't changed me yet. I see the world as it is, no filters, no fog, do you? Alright. Cool, I guess. And there's no one else in these houses that in these rooms. Yep. Okay, no blood eyes either. Yeah, nothing. I think everyone is fine. Hi, kitty. Meow. Can I see what's in here yet? No. No? I don't think I can. Alright. Okay. I think we should go to bed. Oh wait, we should listen to the radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Dead. They're not alive anymore, unfortunately. Okay, next night. Let's go. It is Township Day. Finally, some kind of shelter. What? That patch of dirt gets dug up and you get a secret ending if you listen to the bald guy. Oh, okay. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks? It is always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those black and coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I would have wished the sight of it on my first enemy. Sure, I guess. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn. Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? I forgot if that guy's a visitor or not. He's either always a visitor or always a human. What the heck? Who are you guys? Okay. Maybe don't comment on like what the status of people are unless I explicitly like ask or anything like that. All right? I want to. Part of this game is figuring out who people are, if people are visitors or not. So yeah, let's not ruin the fun. All right, who are you guys?
Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us?
Is your friend sick? Are you both sick, or is this just one of you?
We all suffer from depression to some degree.
Okay.
We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode.
Aren't you tired of carrying her around?
Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now.
Sure, I guess.
Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think her parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it for a little while we're here.
They're definitely visitors. Just look at them. It's okay, we'll shoot them. Hey! You look like you're... Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? A fireman. I got cut out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. Checks out. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I know the status of this guy, but I'm not gonna say it. Thanks, man. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up smoke. Am I getting notifications on my phone? Hold on 1 second. What am I... Oh, okay. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. Wait 1 second. Okay. There's no helping me now. Thanks, because this is all new to me. Oh, Poodle Faker. Wait, are you someone who's been in the chat before, or are you new? I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I'm pretty sure, because I remember someone with a similar name as you. I just don't know if you're the same guy. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in, sure, why not? Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in here for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a female quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? What? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it or use it for something else. Oh my god, what? Okay. And no one else is coming tonight. Alright, so we got a decent number of people in our home today. So luckily, the pale guy shouldn't come up in our noses for a while. Someone died tonight! What?
I bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Sirmen Indendans, Sirmen Indendans, Sirmen Indendans. What? I think I followed a while back for a stream though. Oh, alright. Welcome back, man. Or welcome, I guess. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. What? Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. Your camera turned off? Yeah, I know. 1 second, let's see if I can fix that real quick.
Come back online, bro. What are you doing?
Sorry guys, 1 second.
Ah!
Damn it, man. Are we back? Nope, we're not back. Oh, there you go. All right, we're back. Hey, hi everyone. Gotta go now. You should play Screechy Scratchy. Oh, okay. See ya, Xander. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. I'm busy with other games right now. Alright, however, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the disease, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, thank you. Radio, I guess. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it what was there. That it wasn't human. What? There's a goober? Uh-oh. Hi, kitty. What's up? Can we contact for arrest again? 138413. Hello? We can't. Oh, come on. You piece of garbage. Alright, fine. Does FEMA have anything else to say? What am I supposed to do with her ears? Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. What? You don't know about the ears? Mate! You piece of garbage. Okay. Let's go talk to some people. So there's clearly a visitor in this house then. Who is it? Who is it? I'm gonna kill you. You killed the conspiracy guy, didn't you, huh? So dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream, it's always there. It visits often. I need to test you. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All this is temporary. Check the ears. Okay, nothing. You hear that? Quiet. Okay. Maybe for now he's fine? Oh my god. Oh wait, is it both of you? I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was unable to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Well, she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Yo, I need to test you? Just don't torment my sister. Ears. Wait, what's the visitor sign again? What are you looking for? Nothing, I think. So what's your conclusion? Okay, this is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of change draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I will test you. Do it already. Let's try the photo. I don't care if anything's left after. Do whatever you think you should. You seem fine! There's a visitor in here! Who is it? Oh, come on, man. You. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm ready on the way out, after all. Oh my god. Why? How's your teeth? Teeth? You seem fine. I guess. I'm gonna give a FEMA notice to you. I don't know. I don't know what else I need to do. And I'm also gonna give one to you. Take it. I'm so confused. There's like visitors in my house all over the place, and I don't know who the hell it is. Alright, check the windows. A group affected by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? What? Oh my god, it's hospitability today. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Okay. Hi, kitty. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Yeah, that's insane. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We've recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under our control. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when you stubborn idiots like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Bro! Come on. You're never gonna give him back. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look some kind of cultist freak. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Oh boy. Forgive me, but there'll be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Okay. As it should be. Yet I must ask you to rid yourself of some inhabitants you shelter here. Mother and child. The obstruct our purpose and that cannot be. I'll kick them out. Come on in. I guess, because there's nothing really else that those guys are useful for. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Okay. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. I'm not a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Females have been taking people, I have no clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. What?
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell ya. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
What? You chose to walk all the way over here specifically? No. What is wrong with your eyes? I think you're a visitor.
No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yes, fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meaning is a mistake, dearie. What? Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume.
What do you freaking mean, bro? I don't follow. Do you need something? You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here?
Feh! What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two. To lie down and close my eyes peacefully. And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all.
You should leave. I'm gonna say you should leave purely because you're a little suspicious and your eyes are like freaking insanely drooped and stuff.
Feh! I'm turned away everywhere I go. For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then?
Yeah, I think you were a visitor, sir. Or ma'am, whatever the hell. Okay. Let's go to bed. Boop. Okay.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news.
I think we got rid of one of the visitors with that, I think we got rid of the visitors through that FEMA thing.
FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult? The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult is taking a public stand against FEMA. Oh! Wait, that might be good actually for me. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be even responsible for recent violent incidents in the city. Bro, I don't care. Like, if they... Like, FEMA is a piece of garbage. I think I'll keep them alive. I mean, they also have, like, a quest, so I guess they're fine. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in the arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Hi, kitty.
Ahem, this is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left, without more we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us, we really need it. Oh man, poor guys. Okay, let's go call some goobers here. Let's check on forests. Let's do... I don't know what the cigarettes do, but probably nothing good. Let's try with the coffee again. I think it's still useful. Alright, what should I know about the nail? Washing your hands. Avoid using tobacco. Okay. Alright, I guess that's everything. Wait, do they say anything else about the teeth? Or the ears, rather? Okay, nope. Alright, goodbye. Alright, let's go talk to some guys then. Hi. Oh. Leave her alone. Alright then. Yeah, your sister's useless now, aren't you, huh? Isn't she? Hmm? I'm gonna assume you guys are fine. I don't think I'm gonna have enough energy to check on them. No one in there. No one in there. Okay. Boinky boink. I guess I'll check you. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember to be like this. Let them think I died in the forest while putting out fires. I'm gonna test you. Sure, pal. I have nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Let's check the photo. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. Looks fine. How'd it turn out? Looks fine. Let's check the eyes. You won't even... You piece of garbage. Okay, get out of here then. I'll test you then. Hands are probably just scorched. Teeth, they look fine. Don't judge too harshly. Lungfuls of smoke ain't exactly a trip to the dentist. Ears. You won't find much to check. They're charred down to the cartilage. Okay, you look fine. Yeah. I'm sure my healing will go soon, probably for the best. Okay, you don't have anything to say. You don't have anything to say. What do these guys have to say? Hi. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness and eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear? Or the lashings of dogma burn into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our promise, and we are her followers. Okay. Hi. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Like my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven or hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones, and reach her. Death. What? Okay. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We'll need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Alrighty, fine, whatever you say. No one in the kitchen. No one in here. Anyone in... Okay, I don't think anyone's anywhere. Let's just go to bed. Hello. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting in a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this world? Not those guys. Damn those poor people. No. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a harvesting animals? Unlikely. Those poor dogs. No. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gone around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Okay. Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My co-worker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. You notice his eyes? Red. God damn it. And that was it. They held him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gotta drag me off to one of those freaking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine if even mean can... What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public care is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more crazy. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Here you go. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a good night. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is! You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. That guy's so creepy. Do you ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Why do you care? Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now, they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they've lost that sacred space. A time to rest, to reflect. Come in, I guess. Thanks. I'll try to fall asleep here, though rest will probably escape me. But if someone else in this house dreams, that would be just as nice. I'm sure there's someone else in the house that dreams. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Pfft, still feels like we're stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as can't breathe. You got, bathroom? Yeah, I have one. Why do you need a bathroom, though? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away from an important man. I used to run this hellhole. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. And well, I might add. This guy might be a visitor, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna let him in. Splendid, you won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. I'm gonna immediately check you the next day, bro.
Hello, resident. I'm in a bad freaking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jack hecks out here. I hope you're not one of them.
Who are you talking about?
Everyone, really. All them crackers who were only kept in check by faith or whatever bullcrap stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just freaking animals. As if all this crap with the visitors wasn't enough, now you have to deal with them too. Freak!
What's got you so wound up?
Don't take it personally. It's just all this crap with the sun and now the freaking visitors.
It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God.
Ugh. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal freaking life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that crap anymore. Now I'm just trying not to be part of either camp. Come in. Don't worry, I won't be a bother. And no, I won't beat anyone up. I'll turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer.
What? Are you a visitor? Did I just let a visitor in? Uh-oh. No, please. No!
Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on this number. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt.
Okay. Radio time. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. FEMA's gone out of control. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're in to kill you. Run while you still can. Rest in peace. Hi. Freaking crap. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I lose steam quickly, but as soon as I remember something that pisses me off, it sets me right off again. I used to be more easygoing, you know? It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now all it takes is a small spark to make all hell break loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep sane. Maybe my rage helps me keep sane. At least you don't worship the almighty sun like those dumb, freaking stupid freakwits. They think the sun is going to save us? Give me a freaking break. It's freaking killing all of us. The way I see it, we're all a beast crap away from the freaking void. But do those freak heckles get that? Abso-freaking-lutely not. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. I'm gonna check you. Ears. Why are you staring at me like that for? Something missing? Oh god. Okay, leave him alone for now. I guess. Hi there. Do visitors dream? Did you gonna sleep? Wasn't really trying to sleep. I just hope someone here still dreams, that's all. But no one shared any dreams with me yet. Maybe I don't look untrustworthy. Maybe they'll open up later. Oh my god, I'm starting to get tired. What the heck? Holy! I'm actually tired. Wait, what? Okay. Well, I need to test you now. Let's see what's changed overnight. Photo. You look fine. So it's not just normal one, it's some sort of aura. It looks kind of empty. Are you sure seeing if it works? I mean, does an aura even exist? Have you seen one? Dreams exist, at least they used to, but an aura... Okay, I guess. Fine. Ah, cold water, that's more like it. Yes, 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 much better. Although, you know I'm getting a little, peckish. Got anything with the whistle? Give him a can of beer. Splendid, nothing like a cold one. Ah, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. You got a handful of crumb bills useless these days. Well, thanks, that's more like it, haha. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Play more where that came from for my friends. Yes, there is. Oh, and this. You receive a kombucha jar. Yay! Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like you might find a use for it. Let's check you. Armpits. Don't piss yourself, I'll survive. Pull out the gun. Pff, big deal, armpits. Everyone's screwed up with something these days, I tell ya. Shoot him. Yeah! Get wrecked, bozo! And thanks for your free kombucha, bro. Let's go. Alright. We're gonna save right now. And then... we will be... calling... I don't think we need to call for rest, do we? Because it doesn't let us... Yeah, we have a pending order. I don't think phone roulette works. Yep, okay. Alright, let's drink some coffee. Get more energy, I guess. And then I think we're gonna call it there. I am actually tired. I was like in the middle, I was just about to doze off there. I would have loved to play the game in full in like one sitting, but I guess that's not happening. So I guess we're we're leaving it there. Perhaps we will be continuing this at some point. But goddamn, I am somehow I don't know how, I don't know what's happening, but I guess I'm freaking tired and I'm like about to doze off or something. Holy crap. Okay, well, so far the game's nice, so I'm having some fun finding out all these visitors and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a shame that I'm falling so tired, but you know, I cannot stream very well if I'm like dozing off or something like that. But yeah, we will continue this. We will try to get the best ending we can. And hopefully we're not gonna get ourselves killed, because we're not doing too well trying to identify visitors and whatnot. So yeah, I guess we'll just try to do better, you know? We'll try to do better. Anyways, I do believe that's going to be it for this live stream. If you guys enjoyed it, if you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're watching over on Twitch, then don't hesitate to shoot me a follow. All the support really means a lot to me, and I do appreciate it. If you like the content you're seeing on this live streams, then tune in every single day at 12 p.m. GMT plus 8. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, rather. 12 p.m. GMT plus 8 for more streams like this. Tomorrow, we're either going to continue this game or play Bendy and the Dark Revival. That is the lineup for tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm not gonna feel as tired as I did today, and hopefully, we'll be doing some cool stuff in tomorrow's live stream. I'm sure we will be. It's gonna be amazing, and I cannot wait to see you guys there. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all. I love your faces. Donate to StackUp.org, and yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for another live stream. Goodbye.